Danny Morrison here for the Danny Morrison Expert Comments alongside Rario.com. Bangladesh taking on, well, the might of Australia. Well, they might have had it over the Aussies in Bangladesh, but of course this is a different kettle of fish. This is an ICC Men's T20 World Cup, and we're in the UAE, and we're there at Zayed. So when I look at it, the toss went the way of Aaron Finch. Aussies up front with their useful pace attack, a bit of Zampa as well. Even Glenn Maxwell's getting into the act. So as you can imagine, when you're bowled out for 73, there's only 3 scores in the double figures and no one else. And when I look at Mohammad Naeem Sheikh, he's had a pretty good time, a couple of 50s during this World Cup, but I've been hugely disappointed with Bangladesh. I had high hopes for them. I really thought they could be a dark horse and upset a few of the other big guns with all that experience. I know they lost Shakib Al Hassani. He struggled at the beginning of the tournament too with his body. Sadly not to be, and he limped out a couple of games ago. But when you get bowled out for 73, as I mentioned, Naeem Sheikh, that 17 from 16, 3 fours, whippy-doo. And then Muhammadullah tried to turn things around and hang in there. And he got the double figures. He got 16 from 18, hit a couple of 4s, and he disappeared back to his dressing room. And then you had Shamim Hussain. He was the only other batter to get the double figures. 19 from 18, 6 and a 4, but then boom, all bowled out in 15 overs, Bangladesh. That's right, all out in just 15 overs. Still had 5 overs to deal with and couldn't. And when you look at the bowlers, well, good workout for Stark and Hazelwood. Mitchie Stark, they're 2 for 21 and 4 overs, 15 dots. And Josh Hazelwood only needed to stroll up and bowl a couple of overs, didn't he? 2 for 8, frightening, 2 for 8 with his 10 dots. But the big standout, Adam Zampa with his wrist spin, so the cheeky Australian leggy, ended up with 5 for 19 from his 4 overs and 14 dots. So very difficult to get your head around when Bangladesh do play a lot of spin in their own backyard. So very frustrating for Muhammadullah and the Tigers, as I say, bowled out for 73, awful. And in reply, the Aussies wanted to get that net run rate up, didn't they? Wanted to just go crazy and smash it, and they did. In 6.2 overs, they got to 78 for 2, massive for them. Little workout for Warner, didn't get a massive score, 18 from 14, didn't need to really. Hit a few 4s and said, that's enough for you, I'm leaving it over to you, skipper. And Aaron Finch smashed 40 in just 20, 4 6s. He went after it, 4 6s from the captain and a couple of boundaries to boot. And Mitch Marsh, big Mitch Marsh, in the end, nice little knockout for him, little 16 not out from 5 balls, 6 and 2 4s. They got up with 82 balls to spare and 8 wickets in the bank. And no surprises who player of the match was. It was Adam Zampa with his wrist spin. If you like this, tick it, subscribe, and we'll see more of you here on Rario.com.